was pretty bad. Something to do depleting your nervous system. Uh, wait, wake up at 6:30 today? Bro, I haven't waken up in 6:30 like in a year or something. Last time I woke up that early was probably on the flight to Georgia. 10:30? No, it wasn't 10:30 either. I woke up at like 9. But yeah, it's usually something like 10 or 9, yeah. Not anything to be proud of, let's put it this way. No deadline on it? No, yeah, no deadline, man. It's usually you know the drill with personal commissions. You never have a deadline on any of them. You fucking you're doing okay if you have not forgotten about that. There's not much push. Better to put an hour of fresh energy than 3 hours grinding and tired, you know? Exactly, man. Bro, I think I even stated that on my streams, on my stream once. Yeah, 100% agree. You're sure, Under? Sure. That would be fun. I've only painted a female troll character once. It was fairly recent. I don't think I did a good job. It was not my proudest WoW commission. I was wanted to paint a male one. They kind of look more unique. This is what Erica plays now, by the way. She plays a male troll character. Isn't it crazy? She plays more than I do nowadays. He only plays male characters? Really? I exclusively play female. Wonder why? I don't know. I think they're attractive. Very nothing to say to that. Ain't arguing with that. That's right. Hitboxes are smaller? No, they're not. In tap targeting system like WoW, you don't have hitboxes. I mean, you do, but they're the same and they don't matter for PvP. I've heard some of that copium in League for like some skins. There is like apparently one skin for any that is like makes your abilities like more visible or like the animation is like nicer. And there is some skin for Nero that makes your spear like less visible or whatever the fuck, bro. Biggest copium for you to spend your money on skin. Have to be tactical when it comes to pulling dungeon raid or even out in the open. I mean, I like it in the open, yeah, but when it comes to like dungeons and raids, I don't think it's that fun, bro. The like M plus MDI shit is way cooler than just pulling one mob at a time and single targeting him down. Like it's way more fun. But out in the open, yeah, I agree. I also like miss the not miss. I've never actually played whenever the world was like as dangerous as it is in classic. But I think it's cool. I did play hardcore a bit, just like couple of days to like level 18 or something. It was pretty much fun. Like I did enjoy that a lot. Would kind of want some of that to be implemented to retail, to be honest. I think it would be cool. What, Kinky? An unmade bed? It is as as made as it always is. What do you mean? No less, no more. Guess I'm saved. My whole process of making it just one move with the blanket. Just put it down. That's all that it takes to make it. Don't really put much thought into it, you know. Hmm. No, unfortunately, not really. An interesting thing that you can do is you can screenshot this message of yours and send the screenshot to you, to her. That would be pretty interesting. What would she think about that? Oh, you know what? There is like I think there is an OP strat that when it comes to communications that you can do. It's very disarming. So what you can do is um, tell her that like exactly what you actually said to me, like asked. You can say that I'm busy and I see that you're spamming me, and I don't know a polite way to ask you to stop doing that. So you just communicate your feelings as they are. That usually disarms people and usually appears like very honest and straightforward. Because it is. Bro, my leg is so itchy. I forget about it all the time. Like I don't even consider that part of tattoo recovery, but holy, how bad is it? Ask her for news. What if she just starts spamming him with news? And what then? Then Under will be probably gone for like more 30 minutes just like appreciating the news. Three to four work days? The fuck? Why do you not want to respond to her? Usually, like, drawing on your own and texting with somebody is not a, it's not bad. It is for me, like, it doesn't mess with my productivity. If anything, that is like a necessary fix. If you are not being productive, you can like respond, and while you wait for them to respond, you draw for a bit, and then you do it again and again. Unless you actually don't fucking care to talk to her. Oh, you're even using your phone. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that would mess it up. What about like logging in from your PC? You can usually log in onto most socials from PC. But I get you. Constantly getting distracted and picking up your phone. Bro, I hate my phone and I hate the fact that I'm addicted to checking it. It's something that I've been working on for the past like couple of months, and I don't seem to make any progress whatsoever. Gets upset if I suddenly go quiet for 20 minutes in the middle of conversation. Oh, maybe you can bring it up to her that, you like the way you like to text is differently, and she should be aware of that. I mean, I'm sort of like that. I get upset, but I usually never like take it out on people. I usually just get upset and fucking get sad on my own. Not with everybody. It's like if you expect for somebody to get back to you and then they just ignore you, that can be like upsetting. But I sort of view it as like my own insecurity and not to take out on other people. It's like my fault that I get upset. But she feels like she need to always get what she wants. Maybe it's time for a breakup then. You know, I think you've had enough, man. You're a pretty tall, rich, white male. I think in this case she needs to go. You'll find another one. Just like, out of nowhere, after 20 minutes of not responding to her, it's like, yeah, babe, see ya. I've had enough. I've had enough of you messaging me telling me how much you love me. Bye. Like, look at me, man. I've done that. And look at me now. Alone. Perfect. That's how it should be. Now I have all the furries to myself. And nobody to distract me from painting them. See ya, chump. I can imagine. I haven't though. Like I'm just making shit up. See it jump. That's funny. 'Hey Porin, yo, nice to see you, man. We've been missing you really hard lately. Like hardcore Porin missing has been going on. 6 months? That's still pretty fresh though, isn't it? Draw something earlier and went back to art block. Nice. It's good to like get back to your roots and stay kind of true to your path. One type of people that usually are disliked in the society are people who are like easy to manipulate and who are easy to kind of take them from their path. So it's good that you're staying consistent. About to finish working on a piece for today. I actually think it's not as bad. To be honest, I started off weak, plus the craziness we had at the start of the stream kind of interrupted it all. And then now I look at it, it looks pretty good. I think I'll be able to get into very decent state in next, following 3 hours on tomorrow's stream. Like it looks fairly decent to me. Yeah, Purin sounds more like a name, and Kazuki is like it's very anime-ish, and it's very like that would have been your second name, you know? Gilly, I have no idea what you just typed, bro. But sounds very like very true. Sounds very very wise. Sounds like you're onto something. Hey, Sabdi. Uh, her armor, not armor. Her arm is sort of like not broken. It's like metal, like made from metal and like a mechanical arm. Or what are you saying? Left arm, like this? That arm? No, it's fine. I just didn't kind of finish the. It's this gesture of holding your belt. I guess it's a little bit bent here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you might be right, Sunshines. I was going to, shoot a reference for this arm position, but I'll do that off stream for the next one. Thoughts on making the rendering more believable? Yo, nice waffle, the folk. It's very good. Rendering more believable. I would say chill down on the bright pink stuff. It's too much. And the biggest thing I would say is cropping, like the way you compose her on the canvas is, I would say, the biggest. Hold on. Yes, I'm done with this. I am done with this piece for today. It's pretty good. 3.5 hours, according to feedback that I've been doing the frog for 30 minutes. Okay. That's not bad for 3.5 hours, is it? So, all right, I'll get it to a very good point tomorrow. Okay. After this, we're working on this piece today. Finally, I kind of did really want to go to this. Critiques? Kinky, I've been doing critiques for a very long time and then I just abandoned them. I don't do them anymore. It'll be, you know what? It'll be easier to open as a new thing. Hold on. But was those were quite a long time ago. So another thing that I would do aside from that is probably you see how she's like all in shadow, like all in light. You think what if you was to put her in the shadow and then kind of because she's already too bright to have any additional glow coming from the pink stuff. If that is what you want to go into, I usually try to be pretty chill on that. But let's just darken her up. And then even the whole fucking image can be darker. And then go back and reinforce the thing that you have here with the glow. If you really want to go into this, but I don't know. As you do that more and more, you realize how like how cheap this is. At least to me. Like it feels so like not necessarily easy to create this stuff, but it feels just so usual, like so uncreative. it, like not to you, man. Like not to say that to you. Like you do your stuff, but just like I don't feel like those like crazy bright magic elements are very interesting. I can show you one that I really find very interesting though, and how I would go about doing magic effects now. It's sort of the opposite, but not really. Fuck, it would be difficult to find. I think I didn't save it as a reference. Give me a second. Oh yeah, it is here. Like, look at this. Look at how mild, the glow and everything is. And look at how crazy, like, you want it to make. Meanwhile, everything is already, like, pretty. Look at, yeah, like, just, if you turn it to black and white, like, those don't stand out at all. You can make them stand out, like this. But do you want it, though? So yeah, this is what if I was to follow your kind of thing, this is what I would do. And then from here, you can still, like, bring out more form of her with, like, other light, like what is it called? Ambient light and shit. This is what I'll go for, man. Right, back to working. But yeah, good piece overall, dude. Nice work. It's just kind of a matter of picking one thing that you want to really create contrast around. Like for me here, it would be his hair, the moon, and like the rim light probably. Everything else would not glow as hard as this. Making it darker is better. Yeah. Like it's all about values, my man. Values and composition, and for literally how cropped the thing is like half of the work. So just to point out like how much people underestimate it. You even asked about rendering and realism of like how realistic the rendering is. Meanwhile, it's never about the rendering, or your rendering is pretty much on point. It's the stuff that is before the rendering that is messing you up now. So, that can be perceived as a good and as a bad thing too. You can probably go like, oh fuck, I have so much to do. But you can also take it as, oh, my rendering is on point and I only need to figure out this little thing and then it'll be all good. You can probably even make this piece way better in a couple of like filter corrections. No even need for like repainting much stuff. Problem with lighting? Yeah, yeah, you have for sure. It's also pretty cringe that it's kind of like the most important fundamental, but then studying the no just like the theory of it doesn't help. Is what's cringe about it. Is that you kind of have to get it. You know, it's like with maybe with a certain like exercise or move in a sport, you can know all the theory and like the way the technicality of it's supposed to go, but until you actually do it yourself and get good at it and get it like physically, nothing like no theory matters. And it's sort of the same here. At least it was for me. Maybe I was just stubborn and never looked into the theory for long enough, you know. Switching back to black and gray every now and then, good to check your values. Yeah, for me, I used to paint in black and white for like more than a year, for like a year and a half probably. And bro, it was literally fucking. It was miserable, but it really helped me to get better at values. It really helped. Because then you're not really confused by colors. You just take kind of one less number in the equation and deal with that. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, just uncovered my curtains a bit, and in front of my home, like apartment building, there is a stadium, and I can see there is a giant monitor on the stadium, and I can see it from my window. And usually it's dark because in the stadium is empty. It's not dark now. It has signs of two different teams and zeros to them. They're getting ready for a match this evening. Fucking hell, stop with the football, man. Just sit in home and draw furies. And if you're not drawing furies, then jerk off to furies. Stop like playing football and fucking no. The whole spurgery that goes around playing football is insufferable. People lose their minds over it. They don't even play it themselves. They just like to fuck around. Bro, I live next to the biggest stadium in this country, the main one, like right fucking next to it. If you mass ban football, bro, couldn't be fucking more accurate than that. You should not only ban the sport itself, you should ban like even fucking thinking about liking it too. Like if you even think about considering it being fun, at least you should be fined for that. Fined, and if you say that something like that out loud, you should be like 30 days arrest. What else do we have on this? This is like the based fanboy takes. No football, no loud cars, no bikes, no big dogs, no alcohol, no smoking outside. Fucking stop spurging around people. 15 years from now, you'll have facial hair, buzz cut, football fan, and furry wife, no doubt. Bro, how about I choose only the furry wife? No big dogs? Yeah, bro. If the dog is bigger than a cat, then get it the fuck out. It's not supposed to be, those are for professional purposes. You're not supposed to keeping them inside. Land? The fuck is that even? Saying stuff like that, it's not really on any individual. Like if you have a fucking loud car, I mean, if that, you're a criminal, yeah. But if you like football or you have a big dog, like it's not a pun to you, you know? Like that's the whole society that has to change. It's not like you have to throw away your dog. No, it's like you should be fined for having it, and it should be taken away from you. It's not it's not your fault, not your responsibility. It should be government's responsibility to take it away from you. Climate control studio in the basement where the noise can touch me. It would be very nice, man. Yeah, my dream too. Not a dream, to be honest. Yeah, it's not like those are unreasonable, things to wish for. People make it a personality, have a loud car, big dog, liking football, etc., etc. Yeah, that's what would be the word to describe it? How can I say it in the most offensive way? That's very pathetic. If that's how you view your personality, bro, you have a lot of work to do. And there's a little bit of a like deeper kind of discussion to have here is that I sort of think that you should never, even for things that I admire myself, you should really never like base your personality on any of those. I don't think you should go around saying, "Yo, I'm artist." Like it helps saying that you're artist to let people know how you make your living if you do that. But you should not be like, "Oh, I'm artist," and they're so this and that. Like No, you're just you. You happen to be an artist now because you do art, but tomorrow, what if you have your arm cut off or something, or carpal tunnel syndrome will cripple in and you'll be fucking physically unable to draw? Guess what? What? Guess what, buddy? You're not an artist anymore. So you're just you. You're just arting now. I'm just arting now. Draw with your feet. No, feet are for sexual gratification, not for drawing, man. Struggle to answer the question, are you good at drawing? You know how I would answer that? I would probably say it's, quotes, it's for you to determine that. Or it's not for me to judge, and I genuinely think so. Like, it's not for me to say if I'm good or not, it's for you guys. And for people who pay me for my work, mostly. Yeah, that is hard to counter, you know. That's just pure fact. If you say that you're good or not, that's your opinion on, you know, your judgment. But the fact that people pay you to draw, that kind of that's just a bold fact. There is not something to fight with. Or it's so pleasant to work on a piece, which is not a fucking grandiose battle scene, but a simple character piece like this, and also not rush anywhere. I know that I'll be able to fucking render this piece out to my best abilities, and I have no rush. I have just started it, and it feels so like refreshing to work like that. Because I either work on a fucking like huge, crazy, large canvas, million characters masterpiece, or a very quick character piece that I just gotta rush, 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 you know. Well, under to my defense, I have many more things than just furries. I have furries too, and I'm proud of those. But I have also not only furries. You guys memeing, but like furries are probably 40% of what I do now. Perhaps even less. Alright, maybe like 50. But it's still not all of it. One good study. Oh yeah, normies will eat it up. Normies will be like, oh, what the fuck? This is so good. A close-up portrait study. Ain't no way, man. Can you paint my dog? My dog though? Can you paint it, please? He died 15 years ago. There's a picture. $5. There you go, mate. Portrait of my dog. I've never gotten that request, man. I swear, where do you find those people? I've been doing art for a living for like 3 years now. Where do you find the can you paint my dog guys? That's those are the mysteries that I still look for. The negativity and like people talking shit to you online, and the can I paint my dog people too. Like those seem imaginary to me. I haven't encountered either. Friends, online friends, family friends. What's that? The FRI word? Never heard about that. Must be some new Gen Z word. — 806. Man, that's something. But you know what? Like, I cannot say that I have experience with that. That's something that you have to yourself. That's life, and you've experienced that part of life. There is value in that. Venn diagram at play here for sure. Be right back. Yo, let's go. Let's continue. We have a little bit of time left. Around half an hour or so. Hey Walter, sup? Hey yo. Oh bro, I love frogs. I'm all about frogs. Of course. Frogs for dinner, breakfast, and lunch. Yeah, I'll take them at any time of the day. Speechless? Come on, dude, have some. It's a little bite on the leg. Here. Friends, no food. That's until they misbehave. You gotta keep them in check. Yeah, man, I swear. Some of them have been acting lately. They have been acting up. You just gotta show right away that they don't tolerate that sort of behavior, even from a fellow frog. And it's just the general stuff. They're like pooping everywhere, biting the leash, um, screaming on you. Default frog misbehavior. That is not something that I'm willing to tolerate. I mean, of course, because it would run away if not. Hey, hey, words. Shit all over my car. Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. All right, Walter. Have fun 3D modeling. I've never been into 3D ever. I'm mostly 2D art, mostly illustrations too. Please, what it is please is please an emote? It is, bro. Just normal please is an emote. Jesus. Oh, you're working on infamous anime passion project. Hey, Void. What do you mean, dude? I'm just asking. Just asking. Okay, is it time to spice this up color-wise? Let's start with green then. Yo, the day is pretty fantastic so far, Void. It could have not gone better, to be honest. Let's just put it this way. How are you, man? You pumping today? Doing some crazy stuff? Woke up late because of focusing on art piece? You mean like you stayed up late working on it, or how did it cause you to wake up later? Yo, nice waffle, nice. I hope you'll be posting it, the fixed version too. Went to sleep at 3 a.m. Oh yeah, that explains it. That explains it. Speaking about sleep, do you guys notice that it's easier to like control your sleep schedule in the summer, like in warmer part of the year? I swear there's something to it. Like in winter and like early spring, late fall, it's kind of like impossible to keep your sleeping schedule tight, but in summers it's like so much more approachable. much to do the cropping and painting stuff with this. Yeah, yeah, obviously don't try to rework the whole thing. It's for the most part for you to like take into consideration and just think about it more than you do the next one. I sort of think it would be more for you to do it though here. I would say it's probably not too bad, and you end up with a piece that is twice as good, but you do you. If you've been working on it for a very long time already, you must be so fucking tired of it. 35 Celsius and 80 humidity. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, it gets to 40 here as well, but I'm not sure about the humidity. You're just like slowly simmering there, slowly cooking, boiling. Average, not peak. Oh, that's even better, man. Incredible. Aren't summers this year supposed to be like cooler and more chill than the one we had previously? I think so. April and it's already 30. Yeah, it's 25 here as well, but it has only gone up for this one day and it'll be back to 20. And it has been pretty cold since like till that point, like till middle of the summer, middle of spring. So it's pretty interesting. Gearing up for productive winter. Oh, it's going to be winter for you, isn't it? Fuck, man. Bro, living upside down. 8 to 16, yeah, that's pretty nice. I like it like 15 to 20. That's perfect, man. 15 to 20. That's the best range. Talking about weather. Just in case. Carolyn. No, those in fact are tattoos, yeah. I would be cooked sitting in a long sleeved shirt and a short on top too. I'm already sweating. Yeah. What about you? Do you have any black work sleeves or any other parts of your body done with black work? Really? Maybe just like a little bit, like one finger or something. I'm surprised on how rare it is, because it's fairly simple in design. I mean, of course, you can like incorporate elements to it, but it's fairly simple in design, and it's like difficult to mess up, and it's so like good looking in my opinion. Went to my hand and fingers, but I heard it's a bit painful. Oh, I'll be able to tell you that in a month, Walter. I actually messaged my guy, like the two artists who I go to yesterday, for him to come up with a design, like to prolong the black work to like here, with some like drawing and shit. Hey, Ali. Yo. So yeah, I'll be able to report on that from first-hand experience. In fact, it will be two sessions at once. It will be one day hand, and the other session will be finishing the leg. So yeah, it'll be quite fun. Oh, it is preserve it after a few days, see it gets infected if not done proper. I mean, yeah, but that's if you go to like some fucking idiot who does it for the first time. You obviously want to look for a very skilled guy who has been doing it for hopefully like many years, who knows what he's doing, and also take the healing process serious too. But other than that, bro, it's also pretty easy. There is pretty much nothing. It's difficult to mess it up. Is what I'm trying to say.